All right, now one of the things I want to talk about real quick is high frequency training, progressive overload, and why they're necessary if you're natural and you want to build muscle. Now, first off, the gains that you seek are nothing more than physiological adaptations that your body makes to be able to better tolerate stress. So if you face that stress again, it's not as stressful. If the stress isn't that frequent, you can lose some of the adaptations because your body doesn't want to hold on to extra tissue for no reason. Now, if you're natural, the workout itself is the stress that triggers protein synthesis. And the more you trigger it, the more potential growth you can experience. If you don't trigger it that frequently, then the small amount of protein synthesis that you do stimulate will only result in a small amount of muscle being built. Now, as for the workout, since the body adapts to stress, if the workout no longer represents a stress, the body's not going to keep adapting. So if you want to keep progressing, you need to increase the magnitude of that stress. And the way you do that, by increasing the weight, the volume, or the frequency. So it's for these reasons that high frequency and progressive overload are necessary if you're natural and you want to build muscle. As for frequency, ideally you would train a muscle twice a week, but the more strength oriented you are, the more frequently you need to train, because the more frequently you practice something, the better you get at it. For example, if frequency wasn't important, then why would Olympic lifters train the same lifts 5 to 6 days a week? The reason they do that is because at their level, that's the best way for them to get stronger. They're not trying to improve their technique. At their level, their technique's already very stable. They're not going to lose technical efficiency by not training a lift every single day. The reason they do is because that's what's best for them at their level.